Welcome back to my YouTube channel Coin of Word.
1976 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark and featuring a stunning black color shade is one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the numismatic world. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for this masterpiece, and its market value continues to skyrocket. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. With Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, this coin became an everyday piece of American history. However, in 1976, while most pennies were minted in Denver, D, or San Francisco, S, a select few were struck in Philadelphia without a mint mark. This detail alone makes them far rarer and significantly more valuable. Now, what elevates this penny into a league of its own? The mesmerizing black color shade. Unlike most Lincoln pennies that develop a brown or copper tone over time, this one has a deep black patina, making it a true standout. This unique effect is believed to have resulted from a special oxidation process, environmental factors, or even a rare minting anomaly. Such an extraordinary finish is what serious collectors crave, and they are willing to pay staggering amounts to acquire one. Rarity and uniqueness drive the astronomical value of this penny. The absence of a mint mark already places it in the ultra-rare category, but when combined with its pristine black finish, it becomes a numismatic masterpiece. Collectors and investors alike recognize its exceptional worth, making it one of the most in-demand Lincoln Memorial pennies ever discovered. So, how much is this rare gem worth? Depending on its condition, a well-preserved example can command prices as high as $90,000. If the coin is in mint, uncirculated condition with a flawless black hue, the value can soar to $150,000 or more. High-profile auctions have seen record-breaking sales for similar rare pennies, and the demand continues to rise dramatically. Owning a 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny with a black color shade and no mint mark is like holding a hidden treasure. If you are fortunate enough to possess one, congratulations, you have a true masterpiece in your collection. If you are searching for this rarity, check major coin auctions, professional dealers, and specialized numismatic markets. Always ensure your coin is authenticated by trusted grading services like NGC or PCGS to verify its rarity and market value. This rare 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny is more than just a piece of history. It is a premier investment. As time goes on, these coins are becoming even more desirable, with collectors paying top dollar for well-preserved examples. Could this be the next million-dollar penny? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This numismatic marvel is a must-have for any serious collector. The 1982 No Mint Mark Edge Error coin is one of the most coveted treasures in the world of numismatics. With a staggering value of $85,000 in 2025, this coin stands out not only because of its rarity, but also due to its exceptional and distinctive edge error. Let's dive into why this coin is such a hidden gem that continues to capture the attention of collectors and investors alike. First, let's address the most striking feature of the 1982 No Mint Mark Edge Error coin, the minting flaw. While most pennies from 1982 feature the familiar D or S mint mark, this coin lacks any mint mark at all, a rarity in itself. However, the true marvel lies in the edge error. During the minting process, a mistake occurred, leading to a unique and irregular design along the coin's edge. This error is not just a minor imperfection, it's a noticeable flaw that makes this coin one of the most valuable and sought-after error coins in history. On the obverse, we have the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most iconic figures in U.S. history. Surrounding the portrait are the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," both of which hold significant historical meaning. On the reverse side, you'll find the famous 1 cent inscription with the distinctive wheat stalks, a symbol that has become a cornerstone of American numismatics. These details are typical of the 1982 penny, but when you turn the coin over and examine the edge, that's when the magic happens. The minting error gives this coin a distinctive characteristic that sets it apart from all other pennies produced in the same year. Now, let's talk about the importance of the coin's condition. The value of the 1982 no-mint mark edge error coin is driven up significantly by its grade. In mint state, MS 68 condition, this coin is nearly flawless. Coins graded MS 68 are virtually perfect, with no wear or damage to the details. The sharpness of the coin's design, the depth of the engraving, and the clarity of the inscriptions are all pristine, making it highly desirable among collectors. When a coin is in such near-perfect condition, it becomes a coveted piece that can demand top-dollar prices in the marketplace. As we look at the history of the 1982 no-mint mark edge error coin, its value has been steadily climbing. In 2024, an MS-68 example of this coin was sold for $75,000. However, in 2025, a similar coin fetched an astounding $85,000 at auction, further cementing the coin's status as a true hidden treasure. The increase in value reflects the growing interest in rare and unique coins, particularly those with distinctive errors like this one. What makes this coin so special is the combination of several factors. Its rarity, the uniqueness of the edge error, and its high-grade condition all contribute to its skyrocketing market value. But beyond the financial worth, there is something even more alluring about this coin. Its story. The 1982 no-mint mark edge error coin represents a rare mistake in the minting process that turned into a masterpiece of numismatics. It's a reminder of the imperfection in the world of perfect coins, and that imperfection is what makes it a valuable and highly sought-after collectible. The 1982 no-mint mark edge error coin isn't just a mistake, it's a treasure. It embodies the essence of numismatics, where rarity and history collide to create something truly extraordinary. If you happen to come across one of these coins, especially in MS-68 condition, hold on to it tight, because it's a hidden treasure that's only going to increase in value as time goes on. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a new enthusiast, this coin is one you'll want to keep on your radar. And it's a perfect example of why the world of rare coins is so fascinating and full of hidden treasures. In summary, the 1982 no-mint mark edge error coin is not just a rare find, it's a monumental discovery in the world of numismatics. With its unique minting flaw, high-grade condition, and increasing value, this coin represents a true collector's dream. If you've got one in your collection or come across one at an auction, you're looking at a coin that could potentially be worth more than $85,000, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. We're diving deep into the mystery behind the ultra-rare 1959 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a coin so valuable it has shocked expert collectors, made headlines, and transformed everyday people into millionaires. All from a single penny most would toss aside without a second thought. Don't blink, don't scroll. These next few minutes could be the most profitable moments of your entire life. By the end of this video, you'll know how to spot this rare penny, what secret traits make it so valuable, and exactly how to turn an ordinary-looking coin into $75,000 or more in real wealth. Let's rewind history. The year is 1959. America is roaring with progress. And to mark Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday, the United States Mint rolls out a fresh design for the penny, the Lincoln Memorial Reverse. It was a new beginning. For America's most iconic coin, but hidden within the billions minted in Philadelphia, lies a secret. A few rare 1959 pennies were struck without a mint mark and under unusual conditions. Some carry microscopic errors. Others are flawlessly perfect. All are shockingly valuable. How valuable one of these rare 1959 Lincoln pennies with no mint mark sold for a jaw-dropping $75,000. Yes, you heard that right. One small copper penny sold for more than enough to buy a luxury car or make a down payment on your dream home. Imagine turning a single cent into real wealth. That's the reality of rare coin collecting when you know what to look for. You might ask, why would anyone pay that much for a penny? Because rare coins are not just money. They are pieces of history. They are irreplaceable artifacts. And when only a few exist, the value skyrockets beyond belief. Have you ever left a coin as a tip that could have been worth more than your entire car? If it was a rare 1959, no mint mark penny, you just might have, before you toss your change or slide a penny into a donation jar, take a moment. That coin in your hand could be a treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. So how can you tell if your penny is the one? Let's break it down. First, the condition coins in mint state or uncirculated condition bring in the biggest money. We're talking about sharp, crisp details, flawless surfaces, and a rich copper glow. A beat-up coin is just a penny. A mint condition one is a jackpot, second look for errors. This is where things get serious. Double dies off center, strikes, die cracks, or even missing elements on the coin make it insanely rare. Use a magnifying glass. Look closely at Lincoln's face, the word liberty, and the phrase, "In God we trust." If you spot doubling or misalignment, you're looking at a coin that could be worth tens of thousands or more. Third, the grading is everything. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, and if your 1959 penny scores MS 67 or higher, you're in goldmine territory, an MS 68 grade. That's where the $75,000 value comes in. But even MS 66 and MS 67 coins are worth thousands to tens of thousands. Think about it, a penny that millions of people have, overlooked for decades, now worth enough to change your life forever. Here's the twist. These coins aren't in vaults or museums. They're in junk drawers, old coffee cans, and forgotten piggy banks, maybe even sitting in your own home right now. Picture this. You find a 1959 penny with no mint mark. It looks clean. You send it to be professionally graded. A few weeks later, it goes to auction. Bidding goes wild, and you walk away with $75,000 in your bank account, all from a coin, worth 1 cent. This isn't a dream. It's a reality that has happened. And it could happen to you, so right now, grab your coin jar, open that drawer, check the dates. If you find a 1959 penny with no mint mark, handle it with care. Don't wipe it. Don't. Clean it. Protect it. Compare it to verified examples. And if it has potential, send it to a certified grading company like NGC or PCGS, because once it's graded, the true value will blow. Your mind collectors are hunting these coins every single day. The market moves fast, and those who hesitate lose out on life. Changing money. Most people ignore their pennies, but you're not most people. You're watching this because you believe that something small can unlock something massive. This is rare. Coins World subscribe, now turn your pennies into power, and let's uncover the next hidden treasure together. The worth of this astonishingly rare and historical coin is a jaw-dropping $98,000. Imagine stumbling upon a 1929 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your collection. It could be the ultimate game changer. This coin is one of the most sought-after pieces in numismatic history due to its extreme rarity, historical significance, and the skyrocketing collector demand that continues to push its value to new heights. Unlike other varieties, this particular penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and lacks a mint mark, making it a standout in the world of rare coins. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, this coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19.05 in diameter. The obverse of the coin showcases a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with "In God We Trust" inscribed above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1929 below. The reverse features two iconic wheat stalks framing 1 cent and United States of America, with the national motto "E pluribus unum" above. making it a stunning representation of early 20th century American coinage. While the mintage of the 1929 Lincoln wheat penny was high, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is an almost impossible task. Circulated examples are more common and usually worth only a few cents to a few dollars, but high-grade specimens, especially those designated as mint state, MS, with the red RD designation, can command mind-blowing prices at auction. The survival rate of this coin in top condition is remarkably low, making it a true gem for collectors and investors alike. One of the key factors driving the astronomical value of this coin is its eye appeal. Coins with full mint luster, sharp strike details, and minimal contact marks are the most coveted. Professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, play a significant role in determining the market value of these coins. The higher the grade, the higher the price. This is why serious collectors are willing to pay staggering sums for well-preserved examples. In recent years, a top-tier 1929 Lincoln wheat penny has commanded an unbelievable $98,000 at auction, a testament to its rarity and desirability. Beyond its market value, the historical significance of the 1929 Lincoln wheat penny makes it an irreplaceable piece of numismatic heritage. This coin was minted during a pivotal time in American history, the eve of the Great Depression. The stock market crash of October 1929 marked the beginning of a decade-long economic struggle, making coins from this period highly significant. The vast majority of these pennies were heavily circulated, with many becoming worn and damaged over time. Finding a high-grade example today is exceptionally rare, which is why collectors go to great lengths to acquire them. Victor David Brenner's iconic design for the Lincoln wheat penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Lincoln's birth. The design remained unchanged throughout the 1920s, retaining its classic portrait of Lincoln and the symbolic wheat stalks on the reverse. The coin's copper composition gives it a striking reddish appearance when preserved well, but over time, oxidation can cause a shift to brown tones. Coins retaining their original red luster, RD, are considered the most valuable and highly sought after by collectors. While lower-grade examples of the 1929 Lincoln wheat penny remain affordable, high-grade specimens are almost impossible to find. The Sheldon grading scale, ranging from poor, P1, to mint state perfect, MS70, is used to assess the condition of these coins. Coins graded MS65 or higher, particularly with a red, RD designation, can reach record-breaking values. Even those graded MS60 to MS64 hold significant worth, but the finest known specimens, graded MS67 or above, are in a league of their own, fetching astronomical prices. The market for rare Lincoln wheat pennies continues to thrive, with collectors and investors actively seeking out high-quality pieces. The highest recorded auction price for a 1929 Lincoln wheat penny reached a mind-blowing $98,000, driven by its pristine condition and immense collector demand. With every passing year, the value of rare coins like this one only continues to rise, making them not only a collector's dream, but also a solid investment. For those looking to acquire or sell a 1929 Lincoln wheat penny, authentication, grading, and preservation are key. Coins should be stored in protective holders such as PCGS or NGC slabs to prevent environmental damage. Additionally, buyers should be cautious of counterfeits or altered coins, as the numismatic market occasionally sees fraudulent pieces. With its incredible value, rich historical background, and undeniable rarity, the 1929 Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most legendary coins in American history. Could you be holding on to one of these ultra-rare coins without even knowing it? If you ever come across a 1929 Lincoln wheat penny, be sure to have it examined by a professional grading service. You might just be sitting on a fortune. This coin is proof that hidden treasures still exist, and for lucky collectors,